The Chicago Sky's 2025 season took another brutal hit on July 25 at Target Center, where the Minnesota Lynx, led by Napheesa Collier and Courtney Williams, dismantled them 92-67 in a game that felt more like a public shaming than a basketball contest. The Sky, once heralded as playoff contenders with a revamped roster, were exposed as a disorganized mess, with Angel Reese's 9 turnovers headlining a performance that had fans on X calling it a blooper reel. Was this just a bad night, or is the Sky's season spiraling into chaos? Reese's night was a disaster. Her 9 turnovers were one shy of a triple-double, 11 points, 12 rebounds, but not the kind you celebrate. She was a turnover machine, coughing up the ball on errant passes, dribbling into traps, and forcing drives into crowded lanes. One ex-post quipped, "Angel Reese out here giving the ball away like Oprah. You get a fast break." Her attempts to play point forward in Tyler Marsh's motion-heavy system backfired spectacularly. A viral clip showed her bobbling a pass, then throwing it directly to Temi Fagbenal, who scored an easy layup. Another saw her drive into 3 defenders, only to travel before lobbing a wild pass to the bench. Her 0-4 shooting in the paint was painful, with missed layups that had fans groaning. Her rebounding, 12 including 5 offensive, was her lone bright spot, but even that felt hollow when paired with her league-leading 3.9 turnovers per game. The Sky's issues run deeper than Reese. Their 23.4% turnover rate leads the WNBA, a problem predating Courtney Vandersloot's season-ending ACL injury. Marsh's system, designed for quick decisions and constant movement, crumbles under sloppy execution. Rachel Banham's lazy passes and Hailey Van Litha's errant skip attempts added to the chaos. Defensively, Chicago was no better, allowing Minnesota to hit 10 of 18 threes, with Collier 26 points and Williams 15 points, 7 assists, exploiting every mismatch. The Sky's 107.5 defensive rating, second worst in the league, was on full display as they failed to fight through screens or protect the paint, where Minnesota scored 46 points. Reese's antics didn't help. Late in the third, she hip-checked Diamond Miller, her former Maryland teammate, during a box-out, earning a technical foul, her 7th of the season. One more and she faces a suspension. X-users piled on, one posting, "Angel's one tech away from a vacation and she's still picking fights." Her intensity, often praised as grit, bordered on reckless. A viral moment showed her screaming in Miller's face after the play, drawing comparisons to her controversial ejection against the Fever in 2024 for taunting. Fans on X debated her attitude, with one saying, "Swagger's cool when you're winning, but down 20? It's a parody." Marsh's decision to keep Reese as a facilitator is baffling. Her 3.7 assists per game come at a cost. Her 1.4 assist-to-turnover ratio is decent for a big but disastrous for a point-forward role. Moving her to the elbow and mid-range to open passing lanes, as Marsh has done, only amplifies her weaknesses. Her 43.3% field goal percentage and 22% from 3 show she's not a scoring threat outside the paint, forcing teammates to adjust to her limitations. Banham hesitates to cut when Reese has the ball, and Cardoso often clears out to avoid clogged lanes. One X-user called it playing around a black hole. Reese's rebounding, 12.5 per game, tops in the WNBA, is elite, but her offensive miscues negate it. The coaching staff's refusal to bench Reese raises eyebrows. Her 30-plus minutes per game, even in blowouts, suggest a commitment to her star status over start of the season. The team's 7-16 record, including 0-2 without Reese, shows they're better with her, but barely. A 38-point loss to the Liberty on May 22, where Reese went 0-for-8, set the tone for their struggles. Marsh's system isn't the only issue. His insistence on flow offense, read and react plays, requires precision the Sky lack. Reese's turnovers are a symptom of a broader problem: careless passes, indecisive movement, and miscommunication. Against the Lynx, Chicago's 40 points off turnovers were unacceptable, per Reese, yet she led with 9. Marsh called the errors self-inflicted wounds, but his refusal to adjust rotations or simplify the scheme fuels the fire. The Sky's off-season moves, adding Vandersloot and Atkins, promised contention, but their 3-8 start without Vandersloot exposed a lack of cohesion. With Reese teetering on suspension and the team floundering, Marcia's job is on the line. Fans on X demand change, one suggesting, "Bring in a coach who can harness Angel's rebounding without the circus." This loss wasn't just a game, it was a referendum on Chicago's direction. Reese's star power, amplified by social media and endorsements, clashes with her on-court flaws. The Sky must decide, double down on her development or admit the experiment's failing. With Caitlin Clark's fever looming, another meltdown could bury Chicago's season. Who's to blame, Reese, Marsh, or both? Drop your take below and subscribe for more WNBA chaos. This drama's just heating up.